Ben, good evening. What are you thinking now, Ben? We've had a few hours since that horrific result at lunchtime. What are your thoughts?
You're right, Mike. Yeah, it was a dreadful watch. It was. We've had quite a few boring games this season, and that was probably up there, one of the most boring 45 minutes I ever watched to start with. And the second half was just dreadful. But I think it's time for him to go. And I've been backing him for ages. A lot of people saying that, and I agree with you. I think How's on his last legs as well. They're out of Europe. They're out of the League Cup. They're dropping down the table. They're dropping silly points. But no one seems to be talking about Newcastle because no one cares about them. United are the most talked about club because everybody loves to see us failing.
Sorry, Ben, I want to give you, Ben, sorry, I want to give you your thoughts, but I just want to throw something at you and then you can answer it. In relation to Ten Hag, I've got total and utter understanding for you and anybody else who's saying sack him because the results aren't good enough. I was appalled by the McTominay and Bruno selection, this obsession with two attacking midfielders. It's not worked all season. We've played terrible football. The goal today happens because we lose midfield runners. It's been happening all year and Ten Hag's got to take responsibility. However, what I would say is that we've done this so many times before, sacking a manager mid-season. And I look at some of those players on the pitch today, they're abysmal. And I watch Arsenal, and I remember with Arsenal, it was Arteta out, Arteta out, Arteta out. They stuck by him. And you know what? If the Glazers owned Arsenal, Arteta would still have Aubameyang, Lacazette, Ozil still there. And I think this is my big problem. By all means, sack the manager at some point, but we can't blame the manager again. I mean, we actually need to clear some of these players out. Some of those players have sacked 3 or 4 managers now. This is my thing.
Martial needs to go. He's one of the worst. He's just gives nothing. But I think the issue with Ten Hag at the moment, it just seems it's boring, regimented football. It's bringing back Van Gaal vibes. And that's not what we want. I would honestly, if we was to get rid of him now, I'd be bringing Ollie back.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Ollie, I couldn't go that far.
No, with Ollie, we had an identity. It wasn't great football all the time. No, it wasn't. But he wanted Sancho. He eventually got him. We had Cavani firing. Rashford and Martial were in and out every game playing. Bruno was firing. And unfortunately, Ronaldo came back and ruined it all.